Mhm. I'm a little concerned about Bitcoin.
Yes.
They have an energy problem.
Hmm.
It's a cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Mhm. And the blockchain it runs on have long but heralded as the future of financial transactions. Now, I've heard of this cryptocurrency. In fact, once I asked you to find all the blockchain
Yes.
of all the cryptocurrencies
Yep.
and all those that have
Hmm.
invested in them.
Yes.
But when your individual business
Yes.
is using approximately 23.07 terawatt hours,
Yes.
approximately the
Hmm.
amount of electricity used by Ecuador each year.
Yeah.
That's the kind of individual that I'd like to talk to.
Yes.
hmm See, I can make one of these closed water
Yes.
steam generators
Yep.
that produces more electricity than it uses when manufacturing steam. Yeah. And then each of these technology companies
Right.
that have server farms,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
they would want to buy what I have to sell. Now, this processing
Hmm.
that guzzles a lot of electricity, why don't you get me
Yes.
the individual technology companies that have been guzzling electricity? Now, Bitcoin is a very well known cryptocurrency.
Yes. It is. Yes.
And then there's a Russian Comino.
Yes.
And then the need to address the problem if Bitcoin was suddenly down in popularity,
Yes.
that network would consume the energy of 5 billion U.S. households.
That's right.
Do you happen to know their physical location as a corporation? I could build a little steam generator,
Right. Hmm.
could load it full of water.
Yes, he could.
I could generate 23.07 terawatts hour. I know. Let's say there's a parking lot at the corporation itself. I could probably do this with maybe 40 to 50 parking spots.
Yes.
I can build up,
Yes. Hmm.
or I could go underneath the parking lot. Now, when there's the possibility
Yes.
of selling the steam generator
Yes.
that produces 23.07 terawatt hours of electricity,
Hmm.
you would think they'd want to do business with me. Now, this is a concern.
Yes, it is. Hmm.
Mhm. Now, Vitalik Buterin, the creator of the cryptocurrency network Ethereum,
Yes.
just give me all of these cryptocurrencies and the Ethereums.
Yes. Hmm.
I just want to make sure that if they're in that business,
Yes. Hmm.
that I make myself available for their electricity needs. Now, let's say you got a technology company. You're one of these alphabets.
Yes. Hmm.
You got a lot of these
Hmm.
Gmail drives.
Yeah.
You're a Facebook
Yes. Hmm. Hmm.
or a Microsoft. Maybe you got a lot of Hotmail and Outlook email accounts. Why don't you get me the actual electricity consumption
Yes.
of all of those that process any sort of electronic processes? Now, I know Microsoft's going to buy one of these steam generators, aren't you there?
Yep.
And for the guru that happens to be the CEO from India, or for the Alphabet CEO from India, I'm going to want the location of the actual usage of all your electricity everywhere in the world. And then there's Mr. Mark
Right.
Zuckerberg himself. I was having a little problem with this whole community of spammers and how they say that when I put on my Facebook profiles,
Yes. Hmm.
I'm violating the community standards. And I looked at what I put on there. It's the actual model code of professional conduct for the American Bar Association.
Yeah.
That was the link, and then I put some pictures in it. Mark,
Yeah.
when you send somebody the model code of the American Bar Association, and I friended myself and I made it public, there could have been individuals that wanted to know about that.
Yes.
Now, as much as you think it's spamming because I was giving them Mark Zuckerberg, I know you got that little place in Sweden, but I'm wanting to sell some steam generators. Yeah. And I'm thinking all of these very, very large locations, yes, all the crypto coins, yep, all the drive accounts, yes, that get me the cloud of every website and web page in the world, really. Look at you, Jeff. It's Paul. Listen, I know Amazon has a large server of individuals that buy and sell through your website.